Hi everyone, this is your Young People's Love Tap video. My friends are not a good influence on me. Okay, let's go people. Number one, good for you if you recognize that. It's really powerful and it's very helpful. The other thing is if you know that your friends are not a good influence on you, it kind of gives you a predictable future or a trajectory that's not positive. If your friends are pulling you down because they're not a good influence, where does that leave you? It leaves you down and not in a great place. You want good people in your life who are going to lift you up. They're going to encourage you. They're going to tell you how to be a better person and a good person and get you involved in good things. So it's powerful for you to recognize that your friends are not a good influence on you. And this is where you get to choose. You get to choose the path you're on. Do you want to be on a path with people who are either going to get you in trouble or they're not going to help you have a happy, healthy, fulfilling life? It's a choice. So if you recognize that your friends are not a good influence on you, you might want to do some thinking about your future because it's your future, not theirs. If you're asking me, I think you should run like crazy from anybody who's not a good influence. Why would you want to do that? It's not going to end well. Those things do not end well, people. So run like crazy because you want good people. You want people who have character and integrity. I have a video about that. You want people who are going to support you and nurture you so you can be well loved. I have a video about being well loved. And if they're not a good influence on you, then probably they're not going to help you with anything good. Okay, so here's some tips. If you're in the position where you know your friends are not a good influence on you, number one, I would like you to reward yourself. I'm a big fan of rewards. They work, people. They're fun. What more do you want? Something that's effective and fun? Yes, sign me up. So I do want you to seriously give yourself some kind of reward that you recognize it. And while you're at it, you can look at my video about having a reward system and put one in place for yourself, because not only are they fun and effective, but you want to make progress in dealing with this problem. I would call this a problem. I would call this something that needs to go on your list and get handled. The next thing I would suggest is that you recognize intellectually, conceptually, in your mind and in your heart, that if you don't interrupt this, it's not going to go well. When you recognize that things are not good for you, it's up to you to say, time out on the field. I need to do something different. So for you, I would suggest, in the next tip, that you commit yourself to making new friends and making good friends who have character and integrity. Watch that video. And I actually have a couple videos about making friends. And I know it's not easy, but you can do it. The next tip I would suggest, if you can do it, you might want to watch my assertiveness video, is to talk to the friends that you currently have and say to them, I really don't think we're on the right path. I really think we had to do X, Y, or Z, or this really isn't nice stuff we're doing, or it's not good, or whatever. However it is that they're not a good influence, because you can be a leader helping your friends, the ones who aren't a good influence, to have a better life. Because sometimes that's what people need, and they might not be a good influence because they've had a bad life. Why do people end up tanked? Because they weren't loved as children or young people or young adults. There's lots of reasons, and you could be a leader. Now, you do want to be prepared, and I have a video about having difficult conversations. So I would look at that video where you're going to make some notes, you're going to practice, and try to be a leader with the current friend group that you have. But something has to change, or life's probably not going to go that great for you. So the next thing that I really want you to know is that you are in charge of your life. It's your life. It's not theirs. And if you talk to them and they get upset, okay, you can make new friends. You're not stuck with those people. If those people are being a bad influence on you, that says everything about them. But you don't have to have that be your future. You don't have to have something bad happen to you because you got in with a bad crowd. So it's very important for you to get ahead of this. Put it on your list. I have lots of videos for young people that give you steps to take, actions, habits, practices, because you want to be around people who are a good influence. You want to be around people who are going to lift you up, support you, and help you have a happy, healthy life, not one where you're going to get in trouble. So I hope that's helpful. Don't forget to reward yourself and then get to work, because this needs to change. Take care and let me know how I can help you.